Welcome to a Faster PC Live Technical Support. We are going to answer your computer technical, streaming, and cybersecurity questions today. In addition, we'll be going over how you can watch the College Football Championship game, how you can watch various games from the NFL Wild Card Series this weekend. And, of course, we'll be answering your questions. We'll be continuing to show you how you can set up a Roku device and going over the latest cybersecurity threats out there. Of course, your questions dominate, so if we don't get to any of these because of your questions, that's okay. Your question can be on a different topic as long as it's related to computers, technical, streaming, or cybersecurity. We are heard, by the way, every Saturday in the 10 o'clock hour. This show is heard on WPSL 1590 on Florida's Treasure Coast. It's also streamed live to Facebook and YouTube. If you're aware you can actually watch it on Facebook and YouTube, some of the times we'll actually not only be able to discuss and explain how to do something, you'll actually be able to see how to do something. And as we're showing you how to set up a Roku device, you'll actually be able to see the screen of the Roku device on your computer screen. If you're not where you can watch the video right now, that's fine. Just head over to our website at fasterpc.com at your convenience. We have links to both of the videos. You can watch the videos at your convenience after the show is over. Computer problems?
You need a faster PC.
Yes, you do, and we are back, ready to answer your questions, ready to show you all that we talked about there just a minute ago. You know, listen, we've got a jam-packed show, but as I mentioned, your calls dictate the show. So, you know, if we have an issue or if we, in fact, you know what, I just remembered, I'm a little bit low on storage space on my computer. So, and I'm recording this and streaming it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to head over real quick and just take some video off my computer. I'll be able to do that while we're showing this and while we're going throughout this. We are again ready to answer your questions. One of the things you'll want to do is just you'll want to actually head over, see how we can help you. Give us a call, 772-340-5090. Again, if you're watching the show on our live feed, you'll be able to see this as well. And you know, we're gonna today. We'll be actually showing you in the second segment, you know, depending on callers. Again, last week we had a caller in the second segment, so we had to just do part of that in the second segment, part of it in the third segment. But what we actually will be able to do is we'll be able actually to show you steps that we go through to resolve computer technical and streaming issues, and we'll be able, you'll actually be able to see the screen where we show you the steps that we go through to resolve computer technical and streaming issues. You'll be able to see also how we set up the Roku device. You'll be able to watch all of that coming up today. Now, one of the things that we did want to go over is how you can actually watch the college football championship game. So that college football championship game will actually be aired on ESPN. That will be aired on the 20th of January. And to watch ESPN, you can't get ESPN on a digital antenna. You can only get it on cable or a cable TV substitute package, or through subscribing directly to ESPN. So let's go over those. Obviously, you know, if you have cable already, you probably have ESPN. But if you have a streaming package, maybe maybe you're using Roku, maybe you're using another, the Roku device would actually allow you to use the streaming package, but the streaming packages would be like YouTube TV or Sling. Sling has orange and blue, and I'm not sure right offhand which one of those has ESPN, but I know that ESPN is on one of those. You could sign up for both of them. There's also DirecTV and AT&T have combined, and they have a streaming package. There's Fubo, there's Hulu plus Live TV. Hulu plus Live TV is owned by Disney. ESPN is also owned by Disney, and ESPN does have Disney has actually a standalone subscription to ESPN. It costs around $11 a month, and you can go out and you can subscribe to this, and you get not only the regular ESPN channel, but you're going to get ESPN Plus, which includes their sub channels as well, and they have other content that's not on actually cable. You can get more content than you would get if you had cable. So that's how that's one way that you can watch this. They do, by the way, have packages that are just ESPN Plus. Disney also has packages that are only Disney Plus. They have a combined Disney Plus and ESPN Plus package. Then you can also combine that with Hulu plus Live TV. You can combine it with Hulu Archived, and then you can also obviously combine it with Hulu plus Live TV. And Disney also owns Fubo, and they are going to be actually kind of merging Hulu and Fubo together. So those are some ways that you can watch the college football championship game. One of the things that's really cool when you're watching it on a streaming device, you can actually program it to actually record the show. And quite often, even if you're watching and you're joining after the show starts, you can actually, while the show is going on, whether it's a live event like this or something else, you can actually watch it from the beginning if you want. Or they have a really neat feature where you can catch up through key plays. So maybe you're watching, you look at the game and you see it's real close in the fourth quarter or the third quarter or whatever, and you want to watch the last part of it. You actually can watch the key plays, or you can watch it right from the beginning. The key plays will show you, like maybe in football, might show you a touchdown or a big run or a big pass or a sack or something like that, something that's very significant that happened in the game. And then you'll be able to catch up on that. Now, if you want to watch NFL games, so the NFL is hosting, this is the Wild Card Weekend. And the Wild Card Weekend is really big. What you're going to have is you're going to have games today, you're going to have games tomorrow, and you're going to have games on Monday as well. Now, these games you'll be able to watch. Some of these games you'll be able to watch actually with an over-the-air digital antenna. Others will require a subscription of some sort. In fact, one will require a subscription directly to a streaming service to be able to watch, so you get that streaming service. But some of the games are on Fox and Fox and CBS, and also NBC, and you will be able to watch those with an over-the-air digital antenna for free. This is something that we've talked about. We've shown, in fact, we've even talked to some people that have these digital antennas, and I've talked about, some of our customers. If you have a digital antenna, you mount it up high, especially if it's like maybe you can get a mounting pole, like a 20-foot pole. You're going to be able to watch really anything you want to watch in most cases. We have customers that are able to watch shows that are from over 100 miles away, or Miami and Orlando, and wherever you are, you'll be able to watch those as well. So the earlier game